Domestic girlfriend. Natsuo Fuji is in love with his teacher, Hina. Attempting to forget his feelings towards her, Natsuo goes to a mixer with his classmates, where he meets an odd girl named Rui Tachibana. In a strange turn of events, Rui asks Natsuo to sneak out with her and do her a favor. To his surprise, their destination is Rui's house, and her request is for him to have sex with her. There's no love behind the act, she just wants to learn from the experience. Thinking that it might help him forget about Hina, Natsuo hesitantly agrees. After this unusual encounter, Natsuo now faces a new problem. With his father remarrying, he ends up with a new pair of stepsisters. Unfortunately, he knows these two girls all too well. He soon finds out his new siblings are none other than Hina and Rui. Now living with both the teacher he loves, and the girl with whom he had his first time, Natsuo finds himself in an unexpected love triangle. This anime is not for everyone. It explores the darker side of love. If you can withstand the incestuous relationships of the characters, give it a try. Mysterious girlfriend. One day, a strange transfer student appears before Tsubaki. Oribe Makoto is an antisocial girl, whose hobby is just sleeping during class breaks. One day, Tsubaki goes to wake her up, and accidentally tastes her drool, and gets hooked. After that, he starts going out with her, and gets to know her better. Her second hobby, as it turns out, is carrying around scissors in her panties. Together, they develop a curious bond. Thus begins the romance and mystery of Oribe, a girl who seems to have a unique way of expressing her emotions. This is a weird anime. You might be disgusted at first, but if you can survive it, it's a good watch. Ao-chan can't study. Ao-hori is a high school girl who tries not to associate with any of her classmates, especially boys. She has a negative view of men, thinking they are all perverts and wolves. She is determined to study hard in order to one day escape the influence of her lascivious father, a famous erotic novelist. However, when the amiable Takumi Kojima confesses his love to her, her mind runs wild, with scandalous and perverted thoughts. Hori cannot help but misunderstood Kojima's rather pure intentions. To make things worse, no matter how hard she tries to ward him off, his advances do not stop. This show is fun. It reflects the deeper desires of teens, and their transition to adulthood. Senryu Shouju. Yukishiro Nanako is a cute, cheerful high school girl with one peculiar trait. Instead of verbal communication, she writes senryu, a type of haiku poems to relay her thoughts. Together with ex-delinquent Busujima Eiji, they are a member of the school's literature club. Even though Nanako doesn't talk, with the power of senryu, the adorable pair has no problem enjoying their fun school life. Senryu Shouju is a light and relaxing story of two teenagers' daily lives. Love Chunibyo and other delusions. Everybody has had that stage in their life, where they have thought themselves to be special, different from the masses of ordinary humans. They might go as far as seeing themselves capable of wielding mystical powers, or maybe even believe themselves to have descended from a fantasy realm. This is known as chunibyo, and is often the source of some of the most embarrassing moments of a person's life. For Yuta Tagashi, the scars that his chunibyo has left behind are still fresh. Having posed as the Dark Flame Master during his middle school years, he looks back at those times with extreme embarrassment, so much so that he decides to attend a high school far away where nobody will recognize him. Putting his dark history behind, he longs to live a normal high school life. Unfortunately, he hasn't escaped his past yet. Meet Rika Takanashi, Yuta's new classmate and self-declared vessel of the Wicked Eye. As this eccentric young girl crashes into Yuta's life, his dream of an ordinary, chunibyo-free life quickly crumbles away. This is a fun anime. It reminds me of my first love, a heartwarming feeling of inspiration to go to school every day.